Everyone, hello, welcome to Plant Based Homestead Prepper. If this is your first time being here, we are the channel that makes prepping fun. And apparently, I apologize ahead of time, I did not clean my lens, so here we go. Probably spit on it a while ago. Anyway, thank you for being here. In this video, we're talking about food shortage, food crisis, water contaminations, mass shootings, global warming, grand soda minimum. I'm trying to think of any and everything that is considered going on right now. Civil unrest, civil uprising, across the globe, presidential impeachment, whatever. There is still something to be thankful for. Now, before we get started, I'm going to play some commercials, and I want you to stick with me, okay? And we have hit some milestones, and the reason we have hit some milestones is because of these channels that I'm about to play. So don't you stop watching, and when you get finished, I'm challenging you to go check out some of these channels and make sure you go and check out their channel. So the first one, and I don't have her video up, and I keep meaning to re-add it. I don't know how I don't have it, but I want you guys to go check out 6 Acres. 6 Acres is an amazing channel, brand new channel just like mine. She's up there in North Dakota. She's doing an amazing job at covering the food shortage. So that's the one I don't have that I want to play, but I don't have it. Okay, so for the rest of them, you guys stay in here, and we will be right back. I'm gonna play every last one of them minus one more. Okay, starting with, guess what, my own.
Welcome to our channel. Watch this video.
Thank you. Watch this video, girl. Okay. And then also, let's go with this fella right here.
Welcome to Plant Based Homestead Prepper. I am Grim from Grim Survival, where we talk about SHTF scenarios, food shortages, things I see while driving this thing, and solar minimums, among many other things. But back to your regular scheduled program.
All right, thank you, Grim. Also, I want you guys to go check out Miss Christina.
Hi, I'm Christina. You are watching Plant Based Homestead Prepper. Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. All right, and cannot forget my honey bunny.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Heartseek Warriors Forum. I hope you're enjoying all of the edutainment that you're getting right here on Plant Based Homestead Prepper with my honey, Roger Chappelle. When you're done, pop over to my channel where we'll be discussing the extraordinary stories of ordinary people. For now, cue the intro.
All right, guys. So the only 2 that I'm not playing right now is, and I'm gonna write them down. I'm gonna do a live infomercial. Okay. Y'all just bear with me. This is live, by the way. I don't know why I can't write and talk at the same time, though. All right, so the only 2 other ones are off-grid desert farming with Paul and Adrian, and I want you guys to check out 6 Acres. We would not be the channel that we are without those channels. Okay. These folks have given us a foundation to stand up on their shoulders and help propel us up where we are. So we're going to talk about food shortage, food crisis, water contamination, global warming, grand solar minimum, elections. What else? You guys give me some of the other topics that are just beating you up in the media and beating you up in your life. Whatever they are, you know what? We have something to be thankful for. We have something to be thankful for. I have a friend, and I want you guys to take this with you. Anytime you start feeling down about not having enough preps, and anytime you start feeling crazy about not being able to have enough money to do things, and whatever or whenever you start feeling negative about anything, I have a friend who was born with no arms and no legs. Okay? And I am so amazed at this young lady because she gets around. She does her activity daily living. She feeds herself. She goes to the bathroom. She does a whole bunch of stuff that you would not believe and think that she'd be able to do by herself. All right. And she is a motivational speaker of all things. And she is so high on life and full of life that it's amazing to watch her and hear her story. So anytime you start thinking like life is too hard, things are too negative, the food shortage is getting you down, the food crisis, oh my God, water contamination here, these people got, crazy things going on, whatever. Hey JK, how you doing? I've been missing you all day today. Not really. I know you came in earlier this morning, so thank you for joining us. Anytime you are thinking, or when your mind starts to play tricks on you, like you don't have something to be thankful for, we're moving into that Thanksgiving season, so I thought I would end this blitz, because this is number 9. Believe it or not, this is number 9 of today. The 9th video of 10, and we have the 10 that's going to premiere at 10 p.m. Isn't that fitting to close a 10 video blitz at 10 o'clock at night? Okay, I've already uploaded it. A lot of you guys have gotten the notification, and if you've sent me an email, I've sent you the notification, or at least I tried to. And if you just joining us, then we have our last video premiering tonight at 10 p.m. Not only do I expect you, I demand you to be there, because it's gonna be a crazy video. Okay, it's gonna be really light. It's nothing serious. Okay, so I don't want you guys to be scared by the title. It's going to be very, very light, and it's gonna be short too. It's only like, I think it's less than 5 minutes. Okay, it's 6 in Alaska. Is it 6 right now, or is it going to be 6 at 10 o'clock? Because I have to go by my time frame. I can't go by yours, JK, because I started at a certain time and I wanted to end at a certain time. Okay, so I don't know if it's 6 now, or you talking about at 10 o'clock my time, it's going to be 6. So at 6 o'clock your time, if that's 10 o'clock my time, then I need you to be watching the video. Okay, so it's 6 at 10. That's right, you're 4 hours behind. Because did your time change also? I think it did, because I do remember you being 4 hours behind me, I think. So anyway, at 6 o'clock, I need you in front of your phone, your computer, your device, whatever that you watch videos on. I need you there, here, on the channel. Yeah, here. So at 10 p.m., we're going to close out our day. And guys, I am tired. Okay, this was a lot of work. Putting up 10 videos today was a lot of work. I have been YouTubing all day long, and I want to give an honorable mention to Knife Collector. I think Knife Collector, I think he followed every video. If he didn't get in on all 9, and I don't know if he's here now. Knife Collector, if you're here, I need you to chime in, because you have been with me all day. I don't even think you missed any of them. I think you came in late on the one I did with Christina, but I am pretty sure you made all 9 so far. So I want to give an honorable mention and tip my imaginary hat. Matter of fact, here's my hat right here. Y'all ready? I want to tip my hat to Knife Collector, because he's been here all day. And I know several of you have, but I know Knife Collector made, if he didn't make every one of them, he made pretty much every one of them. So thank you, sir. And if I missed anybody who made all 9, now if you guys watch the replays, that I didn't see you live, okay? So if you watched all of them, I appreciate that too. But I know Knife Collector, he made at least 8 out of 9, okay? Because every time I would post, I would see him post, and when I was live, he was the most prevalent all day. So Knife Collector, good job. Back on topic. We're moving into the season of Thanksgiving, and before we get there, I want you guys to start thinking about how thankful you are now just to be alive. Think about it. Just to be alive in a time like this is amazing. Even just to be alive. Let's just talk about being alive. This thing is bothering me because it's off track. I get caught up on little things like this. Just really. throw me off, and I apologize. But just think about it, just to be alive. You being alive right now, that means that one out of several sperm swam up and fought its way through to fertilize an egg, and then 9 months later you popped out. So you have been fighting all of your life. Fighting for what you want and fighting for what you need and fighting for your survival is nothing new. We've been doing that since inception. So I want to encourage you now to stay on target, stay in the fight, keep prepping, keep homesteading. It's going to pay off. If you're starting a YouTube channel, keep YouTubing. Okay, it's going to pay off. Just keep going. This is an encouragement video. Okay, and this is an encouragement video for everybody. If you're watching this, just know that there are going to be some days, and some days you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I don't know if this is worth it. Take it from Plant Based Homestead Prepper. It is worth it. It is worth it. Okay, you can do it. Whatever it is, you're starting a business, you're starting a ministry, you're starting a church, you're starting a new job, you're starting whatever you're starting, it's worth it. Keep it up. Now, I'm going to flip a little bit, and I want to ask you guys a question. What have you done today? I'm going to ask you a few questions. What have you done today that your 5 year from now self is going to appreciate that you did it? And I want you to go through life, and I want you to ask yourself that question every single day from this point forward. And then what have you done today to help and bless and enrich somebody else's life today? What have you done? Okay? Because I want to challenge you guys, not only be better preppers, to be better homesteaders, but I want to challenge you guys to be better people. Okay? So there you have it. You know, this is video number 9. We're on a blitz. I did say we was going to come in and do a congratulations celebration video, because you guys are not going to believe this, but in this short period of time since July, we have uploaded, y'all ready for this? Oh, let me give you an accurate number. I don't want to guess on this one. I'm going to give you an accurate number, and I may not be able to do that. Here we go. Now I know this can't be right, because earlier I got a notification that said we went over it. So let me pull up my, hold on, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna pull up the, what are they called? I can't believe. Okay, here we go. Analytics. No, not the analytics. Real-time analytics. Okay, let's pull up that and let's see. I can't believe it. This is crazy. Okay, that's not really what I was looking for. Anyway, we went over 300 uploads today. All right, with this blitz that we did today, we actually went over 300 uploads. Believe it or not, crazy. So I want to thank you guys so much for encouraging. I want to thank you for being here, because without you guys watching and being here, this is a moot point. I mean, this is null and void. Might as well not even do it. Okay, so thank you, and a big time congratulations. Big time congratulations to you guys, because we're all family. Okay, we are all in this thing together. We are. Now I do need y'all to hit the like. Okay, let me see who's hitting likes while we're on. Because now I gotta fuss a little bit. I gotta fuss at you guys, because if we got 29,000 people on here and I don't have 29,000 likes, we're gonna have a problem. All right, let's see if you guys are doing me right tonight. All right, so we're live, and it's always helpful if I go live and I give myself a like. That's always helpful. Okay, not bad, because I'm showing 4 people on and we have 4 likes. So thank you. You guys are actually doing it, and doing it well. All right, so saw wax for candle making. Gave encouraging words to people. Good for you. Okay. JK, I'm so proud of you. Useful when lights go out. That's true. You know, watch this video the other day. Now, if you have, now I'm gonna give you guys a little prepper tip. If you have candles that are in those glasses, I don't even know, I guess like the Yankee candles, and you burn them down to the point where you can't burn them any longer, but they still have that wax at the bottom, right? Watch this. You can actually take one of those warmers, the candle warmers, warm that thing up, take some tweezers, pull out the little metal things that hold the wick, and then you can pour those into another cleaner jar of candles, and then just keep doing that, and take one of those long white candles, break it, cut the wick off, warm that whole thing up, put the wick off in there, and you can take something and hold it so that stay in the center, and then you made yourself a whole new candle. I watched that video. I was like, this is so doggone amazing. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I didn't think of it because I wasn't focusing on it. So if you are new here and you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please. And if you're here and you haven't hit the like button, okay, and this is more for the replay folks than it is for the live folks, and I need you all to join me at 10 o'clock Eastern so that you can celebrate this huge victory at 10 with these uploads. So I'm going to leave you guys, but before we leave, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again. Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe.
So thank you guys again so very much. Yes, I did it. I'm not going to say I can't believe it. It was work. And then y'all remember, I'm fasting too, so I'm rolling with like no food. Where I work, we interact with people from domestic violence to working with people with addiction. I use my own testimony to help them feel at ease. We all struggle with things. Yes, I did not break my fast, and that's awesome, Martha. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for telling us that. I'm here but can't hear because my family is playing Call of Duty in here. Laugh out loud. Well, Terrible, as long as you're here, that's all that matters. Now, oh, you guys are coming in and hitting the like button. Y'all, you know what? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yes, we did it. I am still fasting. I did not break my fast. Thanks to you guys. Because when I came in earlier, I was like, I'm about to break this fast because I am mad because I'm about to spend another X amount of dollars on this heating unit, and I am peed. So, yes, we made it, y'all. We made it. It's been a long day, but you know what? It's been worth it. And I was checking the numbers right before we went on, because I did this blitz so we can get the numbers up. Whoever number 7 is and whoever just came in, please hit the like button. You know what, guys? When people come in, y'all help me to help them remember to hit the like button, please, sir, please, ma'am. Help me with that, please, and thank you. So I'm excited about this last video tonight. It's going to make. Okay, somebody just texted me and let me know they was going to tune in for the. Oh, thank you. They're going to tune in tonight for the 10 o'clock premiere. So I figured out this new thing on, let me see here, who's talking, but you are not eating to save money. No, I'm eating to reset my whole entire body and to go through a cleanse, which I'm doing. And this one is a little more, I'm not going to say it's rougher, it's different. I've done this several times, and for those that caught my video earlier when I talked about the fasting and how you do it and what you do and all that kind of stuff, this one has been different for me. Normally I get a light headache day 1, day 2, and it usually goes away. This time, and this is normal, I'm getting a lot of heart palpitations this time, and I hadn't experienced that. Now I know that's pretty normal when you stop eating. When you go on a fast, it's normal to get the heart palpitations. No, I don't get dizzy at all. Matter of fact, I was in here doing push-ups early right before we went live, because I get energized. You believe it or not, when you do a fast, if you do it the right way, you will, if you're healthy to start with, you will get oh, you're doing a liquid fast Thursday through Saturday. Good job, JK. Because I can't fast because I get dizzy, so I can't drive, so I can't get from from back and forth. Okay, back and forth to work. Well, do it on the weekend, okay? Or do a modified fast. Do like a what do they call that? Where you fast for like 16 hours. Y'all help me out. That's the only thing that I experienced on the first few days of a fast. I experienced a little mental fogginess, but then like day 4, I'm clear. I'm like crystal. That's why I really try to power through and make it to day 4, because if I can make it to day 4, I'm like home free. Yes. Intermittent. Thank you. Intermittent fast. So you can try that. And anybody can skip. You can always skip a meal. You can always skip a breakfast. You can always skip a lunch. Just replace it with water. We should be drinking you should be drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water anyway. And if you're not doing that, you are doing yourself a tremendous disservice. So just keep that in mind. What else? What else you guys got? We made it, y'all. Sorry about rubbing my nose. I hate doing that on live on camera. And you can kind of hear the hoarseness in my voice because my voice is tired. I'm not used to talking this much. I get sick. When I have tried the point. I get bad ridden. Okay, what's that? So what exactly have you tried? Tell me what you tried. Have you tried juices? Because juices are easy. You can do juices. Anybody can do juices. Just make sure you're getting in. And first of all, I need to know if you have any kind of medical conditions. Go to fastingweightloss.info and go over there and communicate with me. Okay? Okay, just not eating. See, it's a difference between going in, just not stop eating, and then going in and knowing you're about to fast. There's a huge difference. All right, so a lot of times it makes it a lot easier. Okay, we got 9 people watching, and I need the other 3 people to hit the like button. If I don't eat my 2 meals. Oh, so you're just eating 2 meals a day? Well, you can skip one of them. Fasting is easy sometimes. All right, those other 2 folks that haven't hit the like button, hit it. I'm monitoring you guys now. So I can't remember all the videos that we put up today. Let's go through and look. You guys want to do that with me? All right, let's see. And because y'all's response is so slow, I'm just going to do it anyway. How about that? All right, so this morning we started with Welcome to Wonderful Willing Wednesday. Blitz to, what's the name of this one? That's a long title. Blitz to 10 uploads today. So that was the first video we did. Oh, you fast on Saturdays? Okay. I didn't know that, Christina. That's a good thing. Let's see what else we did. Now, how did I do that? I really need somebody here helping me. Where's Jennifer when I need her? All right, so that was the first video this morning. And then the second video was Carry Some Cash. Man, I remember that one. That was really, you guys been watching that one. That was got 93 views so far. And then it was how is my water fast going? Dang, that was 8 hours ago. It seems so long ago. I go to church and it's a long drive. I do a partial fast, so we have 1 meal. Okay, that's cool. And then we did celebration time. We went over 400 subs. That was 8 hours ago. Then I uploaded the food shortage in Germany video. That thing has gotten 195 views so far. That was 6 hours ago. Then I did a video, why do you work so hard? And I explained to you guys why I work so hard. Hey, Miss Deja family, welcome. Hit the like button when you come in, Miss Deja family, please. All right, and then I did a video 4 hours ago entitled, what has me ready to eat on fast? And I explained what had me ready to eat on fast, which was Then we did another Let's Talk Live. Y'all know I do that show, Let's Talk Live. And I did a Let's Talk Live with you, the viewer. And Christina came in and we talked about an hour. Then we're doing this one right here, which is the food shortage, food crisis, water contamination. Thank you, I appreciate that. 100% juices are helpful. True. I always prefer to juice my own juices, like I show you guys Most mornings, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 a.m. We are not doing that this week because we're water fasting. But you best better believe next week I'm gonna be on juice. You better believe that. Okay, so we're doing the food shortage, food crisis, water contamination video right now. This is the number 9. And then at 10 o'clock Eastern, we're going to finish it up with why did Walmart ask me to leave today? Does anybody want to take a guess? And if you notice, and if I told you already, do not spill the beans yet, okay? Christina, don't spill the beans. Christina, did I say Christina? Don't spill the beans. All right, so let me see here. What do you achieve with the reset? All right, good question. So when I do a fast for resets, I'm going in. I'm personally doing, or I'm trying to do. Thank you for not spilling the beans. So I'm personally trying to do all my water every day, no matter how many days I'm doing. And see, I haven't had a good cleanse and a reset in 5 months. So this one is a little different because normally I go in a lot quicker and faster, so it's easier. But when I do it, I'm doing water, and I am not, listen, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just telling you what Roderick does and what works for Roderick. I do my water, and I do enemas every day. Every day during the fast, I do an enema. And if you caught the fasting video earlier, I explained to you guys about how Kevin Trudeau, y'all remember him? He's that guy that wrote that book, Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About, which was a very good read, very good book, had great information in it, but he ended up getting sued mainly because he put too much information in the book. Okay, that's really what it boiled down to. And he recommends that when you're trying to get optimal health, that you do colonics, like for 30 days, which is a lot. And that would be very expensive because the average colonic costs anywhere between, if you can catch them on sale, you can do one for like $99. Okay, JK, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. If you can afford it, it would cost anywhere between $99 to like $190 per colonic. So quick math, let's see what that would be. I wouldn't even be able to pull up my calculator. Somebody do that for me. What's that, $3,000? Roughly around $3,000. So what I do, I fast. I do a water fast, or I'll do a juice cleanse, and I do enemas every day. And I know that's very personal for a lot of people, but this lifestyle, it works for me. It works wonderfully because I've been able to control my blood pressure without meds by fasting and eating correctly. All right. So if you just joined us, hit the like button for me. And if you're brand new here, please consider doing what? Subscribing. Yes, subscribing. So guys, are there any questions? Does anybody want to know how I feel about posting or having posted 9 videos a day? Anyone? Anybody want to know? Anybody got any questions for me about the YouTube channel? Here's your time to ask. All right, we got a few minutes. I'm gonna give you guys probably like 5 more minutes, maybe 10, depending on what kind of questions we get, or if you want to ask me about fasting. I have done several fasts this year. I've completed 21-day waters, and in addition to the second 21 day, another 22 days on juices, for a total of 43 days of no food. And then between March and now, I've done several 3-day dries. I've done a number of 3-day dries and 5 days. I don't eat fish. I don't eat any meat at all. No. How I'm feeling right now? Honestly, Christina, I'm fatigued, but this is normal. And for day 3, really, when you're fasting, you want to rest as much as possible. I'm like the anomaly of crazy. And if you're just joining us, hit the like button for me. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button for me. Okay? Like and subscribe if you're new. And if you're just coming in, hit the like. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just fatigued, but that's normal from a long day, okay, of doing this. Do you eat fish or only plants? I eat no meat. Are you concerned about pesticides? I'm concerned about everything. But yeah, and that's another reason why we cleanse also, because anytime you're eating, even if you're eating vegetarian or you're eating fruit, if you're not eating organic, and I still have a question about organic, because you're not growing it yourself. This is my theory. If you're not growing it, you don't know what's in it, and you don't know what's on it. So if you want to eat your fruits and get off some of the pesticides, and if you want to get off a lot of the plastic sprays that they put on the fruits, get you some apple cider vinegar, some Bragg's apple cider vinegar, pour it in a bowl or a pot. If you're just joining us, hit the like button, please and thank you. And if you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. All right, so pour your Bragg's apple cider vinegar into a bowl or a pot. I can't stand the smell of it, so I get Jennifer to do it for me. When we don't buy organics, and wash them through the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. That takes a lot of the pesticides off, and it takes a lot of that waxy stuff. And you still may have to run hot water over apples to get that plastic film off. I grew up how to clean out fruit with water and soap. Okay, that's also good. Yeah, you can do that as well. And don't you think it's kind of sad that we even have to do that kind of stuff? Shouldn't we live on a planet, and shouldn't we live in a world where fruit, vegetables, and water is just clean? Shouldn't it be that way? You know, and I talked this about my group. You asked me about pesticides. Pesticides are so prevalent in our country and in our society right now. And I know when I say the mood of Japan, then they just have a nuclear disaster where they polluted all the water around Japan, where it's so much to the point where it's coming to our west coast. Oh my goodness. That is where Sakura. Okay, Sakura comes from. Not familiar with that. So there's a study, and you guys can look this up. We'll put so many pesticides on our lands that the runoff, get this, the runoff from the pesticides are causing frogs to now go through a metamorphosis of sex changing. Male frogs are now turning into female frogs, and if you don't believe it, go look it up. Okay, that's how you asked me about pesticides. That's how prevalent the pesticides are in our culture. And think about it. If people have to wear hazmat suits to spray the chemical on the fruit, on the foods that we're going to eat, what does that tell you? I mean, come on now. That's why I'm a big proponent, and you're going to always hear me say, go and buy yourself fruit trees. Because when you grow your fruit, you know what you have put on your fruit and in your fruit, right? Gulf of Mexico, dead zone is disgusting. Say more. Be more. That would explain why Japanese men look like women. It's really horrible. And all the soy they eat there, although people do live very long there, and the food is healthy. Used to be. Let's see what those statistics are going to be in the next 20 years, because I have noticed a trend. Anytime we as the United States start infiltrating a society, the soy has a lot of estrogen in it. Interesting. Soy sauce. I mean, okay, they. I was like, the soy. Okay, the soy sauce. All right, well, that makes sense. But I always think Asian people are just beautiful anyway. I have yet to meet an Asian with bad skin. Even the ones that live in America, I always meet Asians with, and I live on the East Coast where we have a prominent Philippine community. If you just join us, hit the subscribe button, but more importantly, hit the like button. No, hit the subscribe button too. Okay. What are you saying yes to? Yes. Oh, okay. She's answering Christina's question. I'm concerned about because we live in such a capitalistic society, and the bottom line is always going to be money until currency changes some kind of way. Money's always going to be more important than people's lives. I mean, think about it. How is it that a whole entire city can allow their water to be contaminated? You know, how is it? And it's getting to the point now, and that's the title of this video. You know, food shortage, food crisis, water contaminated, mass shootings, but there's always something to be thankful for. That's what I want you guys to remember. We will have to resort to trading goods with each other. That's possible. And my dream, I write in my book. For those that don't have my book and you want it, y'all let me know. Actually, it's being edited again, so it's not ready yet. But I speak extensively about what my plan was 3 years ago when I started writing this book. I started talking about, well, I've been talking about it for 10 years. This is me personally, Plant Based Homestead Prepper. I want to personally buy like 1,000 acres. And I want to create a whole entire community of like-minded people where we go out there and we farm our own land, we grow our own food, and it's a safe haven for animals, to be honest with you. You know, and people and animals. You guys are rolling now. Linda Bishop, if you haven't hit that like button, I'm gonna put you on punishment. We resort to trading goods. Okay, I need to learn how to grow. Keep watching this channel. We're gonna teach you. And if you haven't watched my avocado video, you need to go back through and watch my avocado video, because I showed you how to take an avocado seed and go through the whole stages of growing it into a plant and into a tree. And we grow things all the time, so it's about time for me to put up another growing video. I have trees in my back room right now. I have tomatoes in my back room, and this is something I'm trying right now to see if we're gonna be able to grow through the winter months. Let's see here. Not only that, they have multiple extra legs. Yes, true. One reason the lettuce kept being contaminated was because workers had to use the bathroom in the fields. True. Japanese eat a lot of tofu. It will. True. Yes, tofu is a must on Japanese food. I hope you move to North Carolina. You know, I'm not real sure where we're gonna move. And you know, Grim gave me a good point the other night. And honestly, I want to get off the East Coast and move more inland. And I know that the Pacific Coast is like out of the question. That's not going to happen. But yeah, I want to get off the East Coast. I've been thinking about North Carolina, but you know, after talking to Grim the other night, he has such a good point. Because anytime you're living close to the coast, you're going to have problems eventually. It's lettuce and spinach growing season here in Southeast Texas. Tofu will cause women menopausal to feel symptom free, so men are also getting the hormones too. Wow. But inland can get flooded too. Yes, anywhere can get flooded. Kevin says North Carolina, Hokie counted 10,000 an acre. Laugh out loud. Still getting congested in the Bragg area. Wow, 10,000 an acre is expensive. I might well stay in Virginia. Well, I'm not close to the coast. Okay. Tofu menopause, huh? Totally took notes. Yes. Guys, listen. I said I was gonna give y'all about 10 more minutes. We're right at 10. It was cool. I got some time. I'm up here at the church and they're praying out right now. In Japan, went to the tsunami hit. It did not go as much inland as Raleigh is located. Okay, cool. Hi, Christina. Christina. That is a good measuring example how far to the coast you should be. Okay, cool. I am not that familiar with North Carolina as I probably should be, especially with it being our southern border. And it's very rare that we even go to North Carolina. We'll go through North Carolina. And whomever is the 10th person that did not hit the like button, I need you guys to do that. Oh, thank you. You did it as I was saying it. I would be at least 100 miles inland. Yeah, and I'm nowhere close to 100 miles inland right now. I can leave where I'm at right now and be at the beach in 15 minutes. Anyone into reptile conservation? I'm at 249 fans. Guys, show me some love. Okay, y'all go show Kevin. Kevin, I'm sorry, brother. Y'all go show Kevin some love. You said reptile conservation. Okay. Is that okay? I guess that is the name of your Kevin. I'll come check you out, brother. As soon as we get finished and on the ride home, I will come check you out. Y'all check out Kevin. Yes, Raleigh is 200 miles plus from the coast. Okay, that's good. So when the hurricanes come, you guys don't even have nothing to worry about, right? Because I got to get away from these hurricanes. Got to. And y'all know we had a earthquake like, what was that, like 5 or 6 years ago? We had an earthquake right here in Virginia. Couldn't believe it. Kevin with an L. Oh, Kelvin. Oh, yes, it is Kelvin. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Christina. Have you seen the future map of the Navy? No, I have not seen that. Thank you, guys. Yes, Kelvin. Like the measurement. Oh, that's so nice. We had none this year. None hurricanes. Yeah. We had a couple of scares, but the one what was that hurricane I did the video about back in July, August? I can't remember what it was. It was such a disappointment. I mean, I was thankful that it was a disappointment, but I had prepped for other people for that one. Oh, that map is scary. What you say? What kind of map it is? What kind of map is it? Ooh. My mama heard me say that. She would beat me to death. All right, so what's it? The new Navy map. What is it called? I think what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna take you guys with me when email it to me. Thank you. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you guys when I get ready to shut it off because I hear them shutting down. I hear them closing out over there. I'm gonna take you guys with me so y'all can see how I shut down the area. Would that be cool? Who would like to see that? Who would like to see me shut down all the equipment? I know it's probably gonna be exciting for y'all. I do it so much. I do it 4 and 5 and 6 times a week, so it's second nature for me. But for you guys, y'all have never seen it. It's probably gonna be amazing. We're going on a field trip. Who wants to go on a field trip today or tonight? Okay, so he just finished praying. So they're done. People, come here. From coast during hurricane, stores are wiped out. Then gas too. Yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, if it's a fairly safe area, people that are evacuating, they're gonna come there anyway. I don't mind at all. You don't mind what, Kevin? What? Oh, you don't mind going to sea? I'm sorry. I lose. You guys got so many conversations going on. All right, living in the coast, Raleigh is going up significantly in the past few years. Really? Let's take a tour. All right, I'm gonna take you. I'm just packing up all my equipment right now. As soon as I get this in the bag, we will go over there so you guys can see all of the power. Interesting. Kevin, how old is your channel? When was your channel birthed? Let me know, brother. And look, you gotta work it, okay? You gotta work that channel like it's your baby. You have to. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna touch and see. Do you see what I see? All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mute all these channels. And then I'm going to come over here. I have a little system. So I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to close this window here. And wave it with one of the ladies. Turn this off and notice the screens are going to start going up. Y'all see that? Pretty cool, eh? Okay. So that's one check that I do. Make sure my board is good, and I do this so fast that, you know, I know what I'm looking for. And even though everything is muted, I still have power. I still can hear up here in my monitor. But that's not important. And I'm going to flip this switch right here that says master on and off switch. Boop. And then everything's going to go off just like that. I even got a note up here. All they have to do, if I'm not here, all they got to do is read this and do what it says. But nobody ever reads this. Why? Because reading is fundamental. But fundamental apparently is not reading. I don't know. I don't know why people don't read. And I took my time to write it all out in explicit details. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Oh my God, I dropped y'all. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Okay, so I will see you guys in about an hour and 45 minutes for our last upload today. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot do this without you guys. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much. And if you're watching the replay, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. And as always, make sure you do what our spokesperson tells you to do.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Yes, Linda, I am the eye in the sky. Matter of fact, the security come up here all the time to get my vantage point so they can see, you know, because it's a fairly large church. They come up here to get my vantage point so that they can see, you know, any, I hate to say unwanted, but any characters. We did have one scare one Sunday. We had some folks that came in and they didn't look like they were there for praise and worship. Oh goodness. So let me see here. Yeah, sorry about that drop, y'all. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little while. Thank y'all for being here. And let me give y'all one more. Here you go. Bam. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sending some love your way. Sending love your way. Bam. And I'll see you guys later.